Hello everybody, this is Scott and I am here showing you my very first very simple blogger template. Um, Let me explain to you what I did and how it's very simple. This is probably the simplest template I could ever design, and there's a reason for this. The reason I made this template is because I wanted first-time users who aren't aiming to be popular bloggers to give them a site to where they can place their content, but it doesn't look all flashy. It's very simple, and it has all the basic features that they need. For instance, a blogger who just blogs about their personal life. They don't need anything flashy. They don't need anything complex at all. And I try to make it as simple as I can without adding too much JavaScript and excess code. So let me try to elaborate. This was based off of this simple template. I pretty much almost took the exact design, but I modified a few things. This is your home page. Your home page will consist of your articles, which are shortened. This was a site that I actually have. I don't use it much, but here it is. You have all your basic features. It's got your post, and because it's going to be linked to your Google Plus page, this is standard. You got the basic Google comments, and I have made modifications. I've added a bar up here that allows you to go to any part of your site that you wish to link it to. This is not the page's site. This is actually embedded in the code, so I'll explain how to change that later. I've also added where you could place ad units. It's completely dependent on your personality, but you could change like this here, and then I just put 300 by 25 ad unit, and this can be easily changed because it's only in a widget. And I was trying to name it just so that way it just looks very simple, and I don't want it to be intimidating for first-time users. Basically what I did is, this is your home page, and I just edited for one thing. Most of the work went into this. Was all your images, all your posts are compressed except for the very first post. So your first post for all your main content is, you want people to know what's going on, they want you to stay up to date, this is the post they'll look at. Literally, I built this thing in less than an hour. I took the basic template, and this is what I throw. The related articles you could put in, I placed in manually for examples to show you that it adds up. Very simple stuff here. You could add a little footer bar. There's actually space, but I'm going to go into what we have. Alright, so we're going to go template. Actually, we're going to go to layout first. Your layout's very simple. You got your header up here. Ignore these dots. Ignore them. You could add a gadget right up here. Yeah, we'll do a follow by email, and I'm going to show you. I just wanted to show you where it all comes from. So we're just going to refresh the page, and it's going to be right under here. So it's very simple, very simple. Not a whole lot to it, but I'm going to show you a couple things. To remove any of the ad units and to replace them, just click on Edit and remove this. This script leads to the image. Actually, this isn't even much of a script. This image is hosted on Blogger, so it won't be disappear. It won't disappear unless you delete it. And this is the basic setup, easily removed. Here's your popular post widget. Sorry. Here's the popular post widget, and you have a blog archive widget right there. And you can add as many widgets as you want, and I did put a 2 down here. 2-column footer and then 1 column above it. Very simple. I disabled the nav bar, but I did not delete it in case you are one of the people that actually likes the nav bar. And let me explain some things. There will be meta tags. I'm actually going to show you all how to put in meta tags, custom meta tags. And as you can see, simple template was what this was originated on. I'm going to delete that because it's been edited enough out. Alright, so we've got that, we got the basics of this site, and I'm going to show you to create a custom meta tag. You're going to go to something called Pingler or something like that. Okay, pingler.com. And you're going to go to SEO tools, and you're going to find, and you're going to do Control F and type in meta. and meta tag generator. And this is what you'll do. You'll type in the name of the site, and okay, and then site relating. You'll just type all this in. Site relating to all things related to education. Yeah. You click on it in this for grammar. You put in your keywords: math, science, school, work. I don't know. And then you put in your name, and you're also the owner. And then you put this in. And now you have these meta tags. These meta tags will actually already come pre-in because I'm actually going to put these in right now, so I can show you all. And to place in the meta tag, it's going to be right above the skin tag, which I can't seem to close. I'll deal with that later. Actually, if I delete this. Alright, well, it's because I have it formatted. But, yes, this is your, as long as it's above the header, you'll be good. So we're going to scroll back up, and I'm going to put in the meta tags. And what those meta tags will do is they will automatically make the blog come up with that certain. It'll show the title, and this description is what will show up in the in Google and in Bing. Now we're just going to scroll down. And since this is going to be very unedited, I'm really just making this for very simple blogging. There isn't going to be like any editing on this. There's no reason to. I could edit it or help someone, but it's not meant to be serious. You will never. If you are a serious blogger, do not use this template. And I wanted to stress that. Now you come down to here. Actually, we're at the piston navigation. Go down to line 974, and you're going to type in. These are all of your buttons. This one's already going to be your homepage URL. No matter what your site URL is, it's already set up to link to that specific URL. So you're good. And now all you have to do is change these to whatever you want. You can change it to. You can really change it to whatever you want. Blogger, and then to put the link, you just delete this little number sign and put it in there. And that's all that you really need to do to edit this template. So reason I called it simplicity, because that's exactly what it is. It's so freaking simple. Got your older post. I mean, there's like no work that went into this. Not gonna lie. But that's okay. Simple bloggers. Just want a simple blog, and you like the background. You will be, very happy with the background. But yes, that is all you need to do to edit the simplicity template. I will host it somewhere. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. But yes, there'll probably be a link in the description below if you're actually reading this to download it. And if you are here actually watching this on how to install it properly, then you will be able to just follow the instructions before. Restart the video if you need to. And the download should actually be in the post of which you're reading this, but if not, ask me and I'll fix it. So thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned for another video. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.